Now you want to get a backslat. Okay, there are a couple tricks to a backslat. The design is up to you. You can make whatever design you want on them. But the template, you're going to have this kind of shape. That's the general shape to it. Actually, this is the front. Comes out, and this fits the small of your back. And then it comes up, and the back, the shoulder part fits in here. So that's a shape. The front shape, there's a lot of different things. But I want to show you a couple important things that you ought to get with this first. If I can find them. Oh, over here. Okay. When you're getting ready to make this is the bottom of your backslat. This is the portion that goes in the seat. What I do is take a 1/2-inch tenon tool and I make a 1/2-inch hole, 1 inch deep. And then I take a 5/8 tenoning tool and I go in and I make that hole, another 1/2 inch or so at least. And what happens is that when this fits into the seat, it goes all the way, and you got a 13 millimeter hole, so there's a little bit of slop and a little movement. You want that. But the 5/8 will come in and plug the top so it appears like a perfect fit. When you glue it in with T88, System 3 T88, the portion in the seat is all filled in. It's like solid wood. And I'll show you how to align that. Backslat goes in. See how it's a nice tight fit? But I can still move it. Now that's important because if you get a perfect tight fit, you try to move this thing to fit your headrest, you'll break them right off. Especially if you're using this Argentine mesquite like I do. Some of the other woods won't break off, but this stuff is so strong. It's 2.5 times stronger than oak. And it can create a real problem. But what I wanted to show you is how you drill the seat. You make your headrest first, and you get it, and put 3 pins in it. Drill it on the side. You want to drill your back legs, and you put dowels in here, smaller dowels, so that it holds your headrest in place. Then when you drill the seat, your headrest has been drilled, you have it marked, and then you can get the right angle to go into your headrest. And you can angle each one this way, right in the seat. So you drill your seat, and you can just physically angle each one of those right in there. The contour of these you can make various ways. I use, if you notice, on some of my chairs you've seen, I use what I call a crescent moon bow tie. And I do that by, I have this as a jig. Very expensive, difficult jig to make. I have all of my backslats in. I don't know which ones fit where now. It doesn't make any difference. But this jig fits like on the center backslat, and it's got a hole in the top, and I move it this way and this way, and it gives me a perfect arc, and I contour that arc, and I also do it on the bottom to contour that arc. And sometimes I make what I call a bow tie, I dip in at the center. This would be a crescent moon and a bow tie in the center. Sometimes I do that, and I just use that kind of a jig to do it. But you can make it any way you want. I try to stay away from, here's one just being finished now. Oh, here's the bow tie portion of it. You can see that. That hasn't been all sanded out yet, and this top isn't. But I don't like the really thin, long, thin, skinny backslats. I don't know whether you've had people help you move furniture. I have. And when they grab one of these rockers, the first thing they want to do is grab a backslat. And I come off the roof. Don't grab the backslat, because they'll break. They're skinny and thin, and they're not made to be grabbed. So I always make mine a little bit more beef in them, because I want heirloom items that's going to last forever.